Good morning or good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Graveyard. And as always, I'm Joe Graves. Today, we are jumping right back into Skull and Bones. It is finally released in its full version. And today, since we don't really have to do the beginning progression that others probably will have to do, what I'm going to do is start out with answering some of these miscellaneous investigations, which I think is a very interesting addition to the game. It kind of gives you some pirate lore, little storylines to follow to eventually find treasure. The initial one that you get, basically you find out that Skurlock sold out all the other pirates at Lenitra. So today, I think we're going to solve some investigations in the pirate world. Let's get into it. Right, so here we are in the game itself, and I think what we're going to start with is the hunt for the crown of Ukuta? Ukuta? The turning the page one, I did find one on just playing the game as previous. You find that Jacques Sor was living in St. Emily, and basically the second portion of that is you have to plunder St. Emily, which St. Emily is level 10. I am level 5, and I think my ship is considered a level 7, something like that. But in other words, we would get wrecked if we went down there and done that. So what we will start with is the hunt for the crown of Ukuta. And if we look further into this, if you didn't know, you can click these and it'll read it to you. I've already done it, so it's not going to read it to me again. But in here, the Throne of the Great is Ukuta is now fortified against foreign invaders, and our alliance with the Sultani of Sohar helps us ensure the prosperity of the Confederation of Ungwana. The Queen shall award a bountiful sum for information on the capture of the renegade Meweni, who escaped the Sword of Justice together with a band of traitors and made off with the royal crown of Ukuta, rightfully belonging to the Queen of Halisi. For that, the thieves and traitors were seen in several villages within the realm, including Bandari. By royal decree, all aiders and embedders shall be killed, bless her majesty. Right, so what, of course, being a pirate, what we get from that is simply that we need to plunder Bandari. With that being said, I'm going to get over to Bandari, and we'll see you when we get there. Right, so here we are with the Day's End ship. I'm not sure if...
that the royal crown of Ukuta has mystical powers. Maybe that's what King Wenye believed when he stole the crown from his usurper sister Halisi. Or maybe he just wished to spite her.
You know, doing stuff out of spite is also interesting answer.
Skurlock and Freeman were allies once, fighting together against the mega corporation's tyranny. But after Skurlock was cut out of the Shadow heist, envy and pride got the better of him. And it was Lenitra's pirates who paid the price. So much for trust and honor. Someday, the treacherous kingpin will pay for his deeds. But for now, he's more useful to us than leading him.
Right. So, just a little backstory there. If you didn't know the end of the Fall of Lenitra investigation, yes, it was Skurlock. So here we are with the Day's End. I'm not sure if the previous video had the Day's End in it. But this is the Day's End. I've used a whole bunch of different things to make the Patakawang, whatever it is, the largest ship that you could make within the, or at least to my knowledge, the largest ship that you could make within the demo. Now, here we are in the main game, and at least I'm a little bit ahead of the game, so I can actually try to attack Bandari, which is over there, under that 891 meters sign. So, as you can see, there are kind of ships everywhere and abouts, but I do notice that my audio is reset and the game is kind of loud. So I'm gonna turn down the volume and let's get on to Bandari. Now you see that large area that Bandari has. That means not only is that I don't think, yeah, it's a merchant ship for the Compagnie. So, and of course it's attacking it. So that might help a little bit, but I don't think it's firing back. But one thing we do have to take heed of is that is a watchtower that is guarding Bandari. That is a watchtower that's guarding Bandari. And this ship is going to guard Bandari with that ship, and this Compagnie is not going to help the situation. But he doesn't exactly hurt unless he shoots me. So, God, I love the look of this ship with the nice little customization packs, and it makes the skull gold. Ah, I love it. The Day's End looks great. So what we will do first and foremost, can I sell anything to you before I attack you and kill you? I can sell you my ale and then I will kill you. Raid you, sorry. But at least I made 1,000 before I plundered everything. So without further ado, let's start the plunder. And of course it's gonna tell us to kill not only the towers, but defend it. The defending ships as well, who are now going to attack me. But as they are like level 3, they shouldn't really be much of a challenge, unless this Compagnie decides that I'm a target as well. I wonder, will the mortar be effective against these things? Ah! Oh, shot over it. That didn't work. It might help if I hit the tower. See, there we go. Let's swing back around. Oh, missed it. Okay. Oh my, I am dying. Okay. All right. Let's get this tower going. Good, actually hit it that time, so that's effective. After you get the towers down, oh wow. Oh no, I actually hit it, cool. The game gets kind of easy when it comes to defending after you take out the towers. Those mortars do a number on those towers, and then you have the long shots that do a number on the towers from quite far away. The towers are irritating because they do tend to hit hard, and they do lead their shots. They will absolutely decimate you if you do not pay attention to them early on in these kind of things. Destroying the defenses is a very, very needed part of these invasions, but so you can basically just focus
Most of the loyalists who fled ended up not being so loyal after all.
on just kind of sitting here, make sure that you know you're healed up, and you are just kind of watching for
Even if Halisi may have been a better choice.
yeah, sorry, kind of talked over there. Even if you do not like know exactly all that will be defending it. Oh my god. So yeah, once you destroy those, you can focus outward towards these guys that like to throw fire. Ooh, got some nickel there. So now I'm about to have about 3 small ships trying to shoot me all at once, which I don't prefer. Ooh, nice. Maybe the long cannons can get to him? Yeah. Ooh, I missed the target, kinda. I mean, not really missing the target, but that red thing. Definitely go for the red things on the ships. That will make your life so much easier when in these battles. Just take those ships out. I feel like if you're trying to focus on, you know, destroying the ships alone, these things go a lot nicer. And these guys like fire, so that gets very annoying. So as soon as you can get rid of them, the better. Especially for ships that do not have fire resistant capabilities. My armor is a lot of like, I think flooding and just impact, I think is what the armor is for on my ship. So these fire boys really kind of do a number on me quite quickly. So I have to make sure that my ship is healed up and that fire doesn't keep, you know, destroying me. It's also a good idea to kind of keep moving at least at that 1 sail level. Get some food rolling so that your stamina stays, you know, nice and good. If you can shoot the barrel on the back of those flame boys, obviously does a miracle for you. Oh, hi. I wonder if I can snag a quick board since there's nobody left. Yeah, there we go. Obviously, that doesn't hurt. Just getting a quick, you know, quick little bit of, accept it. Thank you. I think so in the demo, you would get quite a bit of, ooh, hello. Oh, hi. You get quite a bit of stuff from the guys that came in to try to defend their friends. But it doesn't seem like that seems like it may have just been a demo only kind of thing. I'm now going out of the area. Please turn. Hi. That is not what I wanted to do with you, but now I can do that. This is not a fight I wanted. This is kind of an awkward position for me. But you're down. We'll shoot you, and then kind of come this way, and hopefully hit you with those. Oh, there he is. Oh, keep turning, keep turning. Got him, right in the back. Yeah, definitely aim for those boxes. Use your abilities when you can. Let me heal, please. That fire hurts. It hurts real bad. Throw fire bombs at them because they threw them first. Oh, I keep hitting the escape button. I didn't mean to. Oh, awkward. Oh, you're down. Cool. Got him. Obviously, shoot the red zones to eliminate them because I think it kind of depletes their ability to use those things. I'm not sure if that works for every ship in this game, but it's definitely worth so that they can't absolutely unload on you like they just did to me. This is kind of an awkward standoff here. Please just get rid of him so I can have him out of my life. I am struggling right now, and they are right behind me to keep this party going. I missed. That sucks. Ooh, plunder completed. Thank God. Because we were struggling, and I think we're still going to have those people not very much liking me. until I get out of the way here. But I need to move, and I need to move now. Oh boy. Okay. All right. In the meanwhile, we can boutique. That's nice. Yeah, once you get up to ships this size, you really don't have to worry about the weight of things. It becomes the matter of how many slots that you have for different types of loot. But I am going to wait a little bit so I can heal fully. Open a few of these chests here, and we will be back to continue the investigation. Right, so here we are back on the ship. So the next clue that we receive from our investigation after taking down Bandari is this nice little diagram, and reads as follows.
The Confederation of Ungwana is in upheaval. King Mwenye has landed in Bandari Harbor. Though still wearing his crown, he is but a shell of the man he once was. Queen Halisi has taken the throne and strengthened her alliances within the realm. With Unyenye, Kevu, and desperation, he pleads for help. To see such groveling from royalty grieves me. Halisi's spies are everywhere. Those who do not pledge allegiance are being seized and executed. Prudence is vital. For this reason, I had to turn away the beleaguered king and beseech him to return to great Ukuta and ask for reconciliation. His sister might be merciful. My pleas fell on deaf ears. Mwenye has disagreed. The dethroned king has departed to gather allies to the north and defy the usurper queen. Undeterred, Mwenye sails towards his fate. May peace be with him. Word goes around that Mwenye's ship has vanished to south of Jiwe settlement. I fear the worst. Lost too, sadly, is the crown of Ukuta. But for the best, perhaps, as the usurper queen is cursed to rule without the ancestral crown. He go to her tyranny.
So it appears we need to go south of Jiwi. Jiwi. I know it's not how it's pronounced. Jiwi. Jiwe, however she pronounced it. So let us see if the map do tell. Where is Jiwe? Jiwe. The Jiwe's up here. Holy crap, it's a capital. And it is a 7. So according to the stoof, does it give us a hint? Should find the king Mirinway's shipwreck near. So we gotta be looking for a shipwreck near Jiwe. So have I gotten to it? No, but I have been to the Navigator's Cross. So I will fast travel there and be right back with you. All right, so here we are at the outpost, just south of Jiwe. The hunt for the crown is here. What happened to King Minwei? So I'm guessing it's going to be this or this. And if it's this, we might be shit out of luck because I don't have those parts yet. It could be that one as well. But if I had to guess, it's probably one of these two. We'll go for the medium first because that's what I have the parts for. If not, then we're going to have to make some interesting things to get to the end. Well, hello. Turn, please. Thank you. I do think these investigations are kind of cool. Kind of gives you another thing to... Obviously, it gives you another thing to do within the game. that isn't necessarily just shooting another person with whatever cannon that you can find, which I know is very much pirate gun-ho, but it's nice to be able to mix it up.
Sails! We've got company!
Oh? Where? Oh. Right, so we will look at this small one first. I'll take him if I can. Oh, man. Oh, shit. It wasn't that. Go over to the medium one over here. I have a sad feeling that it's probably going to be the large one on the other side, which hurts my feelings. So it could either be that or this. And being that he's the king of Ungwa. Oh shit. Cool. So we can loot it. Letter to Miss Halsey. Well, Queen Halisi. Cool. Let us look. Let us see. Let us see. We shall figure out more things. The hunt for the crown continues.
Dear sister,
Ooh, their brother sister.
betrayal is complete. Here I lie bleeding from mortal wounds and contemplating the afterlife at the table of our ancestors. All that remains of my domain is a dhow and some meager rations. Your venom poisons our lands. Your cruelty has trampled the hopes of even my most loyal followers who abandoned me at the first chance.
Ooh.
Off the coast of Bandari, we were boarded by pirates, led by one captain, Freeman, who
Ooh.
seduced my crew with promises of freedom from servitude in a secret haven, La Nitra.
That's already gone.
Let them go. I'd rather die fighting as a king, noble in his cause, than ever live a moment as a common rogue. Alas, without a crew, my ship ran aground, and I was injured.
Dude really went for these lines.
Ima and Azizi remain at my side, true servants to the end. Even now, they tell me to stop writing, as it is time to join my ancestors at Pillar Tomb. The next world beckons me. They will offer to carry me, but I will walk myself into the center of the sacred stone circles.
Hmm. Honorable.
Crown of Ukuta shall
Ukuta.
never
Gotcha.
be yours. It remains mine until the end.
So he has it. So wherever he died, he has the crown in that stone circle. King Minire, I can't do that. Buried under the sacred stone circle at Pillar Tomb Outpost. Should I dig up his crown? It's a pirate's life for me. That's all I have to say. Ah, there it is. Pillar's Tomb. Oh boy, that took about 30 minutes to find. I was starting to be like, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. So let us go into Pillar's Tomb and, well, let's be honest, we're going to find a crown. ballistic bolts. Okay. Doesn't appear to be that way. What happens if we walk straight down through? Wow, that was easy. Let me make sure that I have space on my ship. I do absolutely. It is actually an amazing idea that they have the caches shared wherever you go. All of this stuff is shared. So you can deposit whatever you don't need anywhere. So that you can do what I'm doing and deposit all your crap. Ooh, not the commodities. See, keep the commodities on ship so that you can sell them when you leave from places. And you go from place to place and stuff and things. You don't really need all the bananas and all that different stuff. Once you get into the game, you're going to get enough food. And I really don't use food much. Maybe that's wrong by me. But that remains to be seen. I don't really use these too much either. Probably should, to be fair. Well, that opens some. But I don't know what this is about to give me, so it may just give me the crown. Alright. What's up, buddy? Stone circle. That's a treasure chest. All right. Manservant's note. What did the manservant have to say?
Here lie the remains of true ruler of the great Ukuta, King Mwenye, sheltered from the tyrannical eye of the usurper queen, by the guardian spirits of our ancestors. At the behest of our king, we take the crown of Ukuta and depart to the north, far from the queen's malevolence. I pray that King Mwenye will be honored by our ancestors. Azizi, loyal servant of His Majesty Mwenye, the eternal Mtwala of the great Ukuta.
Gotcha. So the crown of Ukuta shall never be yours. Wow. So we do all of that just to find out that they left and went north with it. Wow. What an interesting ending to that situation. What do we get from the chest, at least? Oh, okay. Another one of those, the taste of my hammer customizations. We get hemp, cobalt, mopane planks, and fine hemp, and quite a good scrap of silver as well. But, I mean, hey, that's a little something, something. It isn't the crown, which is interesting. They left with it, so that it could never be found again, which is actually pretty interesting that the king didn't want to be buried with it. But at the same time, it's very possible that the queen could look into it and find it. So they just told the two servants he told the two servants to keep it with them, so it'll never be found again. Unfortunate for them. Either way, I think that's it for that. Well, that's going to do it for that investigation within Skull and Bones. Trying to find Ukuta's crown did not work out because the king had his servants run off north with it. And at the end of it all, it just says that you will never find the crown. Well, I hope you enjoyed this because I really like these little investigations. Some people might think they're not too fun and exciting, but I love the little storylines that you can make, that they made within the game, that you can follow, and just kind of take you all around the map without fighting everybody, and get some pretty cool loot at the end sometimes. But if you like this content, you would like to see more, please like, follow, and share for more. But comment down below what you would like me to see me do or try next. Maybe go back to regular storyline, side mission, doing a little bit of the smugglers, the rogues bit. Whatever sees fit, I will do. But with all that being said, make sure to tell someone you love them. Peace.